Howdy. I need your help. I have a riddle that's been bugging me for over a year now. Why should you help me? Well, there's something in it for you too. Whoever figures out this riddle only has to send in the solution, and they'll have a chance to get a case of bourbon. And it's the good stuff too. So, you don't drink? Well, that's okay. For me, it's all about solving riddles, puzzles, and treasure hunts. You could give the bourbon away, put it on your mantle, or donate them to a church or something. But first, before we get to the riddle, let me tell you about the book treasure hunt, Breakfast, Tea, and Bourbon. In February 2017, Pete Bissonnette released this book with a treasure hunt for $50,000. It was solved in August 2017 by Coy, Lothrop, and family. Shout out, Coy. After the prize was given out, Pete released a riddle that if you can figure it out, you can get a case of Buffalo Trace bourbon. Submissions are compiled at the end of each month, and if there's more than one correct solution sent in, a drawing will be held to choose a winner. So what is this riddle? Here we go, facts time. Head over to www.learningstrategies.com/breakfast tea and bourbon. I'll put a link below in the description. Scroll past all of the book treasure hunt information on this page, and you will find the riddle. I fly like a realized bourbon red, with a pointy head and feathers on my butt. Where am I? That is the riddle. The location that Pete has said is it leads to an actual plot of land. It leads to an actual plot of land somewhere in the United States that is 4 inches by 4 inches. It is very small, but very precise. After the riddle was released, Pete released 2 additional clues. The first one, which was in November 2017, is the book's main character, Nelson Ware, has said, "Every word is important in my writing." A second clue was released in December 2017, and it is the 5th. Now you might be wondering, is this still going on? It's been over a year. And the answer is yes. Last August, Dustin, shout out Dustin, he wrote an article for Mysterious Writings for the 1 year anniversary back in August. And Pete Bissonnette has said and confirmed that the riddle treasure hunt is still going on. He also mentions that he was surprised that no one has solved the riddle after the December 2017 clue. So it must be a pretty good clue. Now, you don't have to physically go somewhere to solve the riddle. If you have a solution, just send it to treasure@learningstrategies.com. And that's all you do. Just send it to that email address. You can confirm this email, and you can see some of the book if you go to Amazon.com, go to the book Breakfast, Tea, and Bourbon. There's a look inside feature, and here you've got the book introduction and the first, let's say, treasure and a half, the first chapter and a half up to, it was about page 17, I noticed in my book. So a few small words of warning. When I emailed my solution a year ago, I got an auto reply saying that the treasure has been found. Don't worry, the auto reply was for the book treasure hunt, not the riddle one. Also be aware that it's possible you'll get spam email from Pete's self-help company, Learning Strategies. Don't fret, just understand you might get spam email. All right, so since this is my facts video, there was a question in Dustin's Breakfast Tea and Bourbon Facebook group about whether the Riddle treasure hunt covers all of the United States or just the continental United States. For the book treasure hunt, it got narrowed down to the continental United States. Nothing has been mentioned for the Riddle treasure hunt. So it could be anywhere in the United States. Hawaii, maybe even Puerto Rico or something like that. Who knows? Correct me if I'm wrong if this is incorrect. After seeing this riddle, and in particular these two clues, you might be wondering, do I need the book to solve the riddle? And the answer is maybe. This isn't the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt where Forrest has said you only need the poem to find the treasure. Pete Bissonnette has not said one way or another if you need the book to solve the riddle. He has also not released any additional hints or clues or any other help that I've shown you here. And from what he said, there aren't going to be any additional ones in the future either. These clues might lead you to the book, or they might not. I am here to help. If you would like to know something like the fifth word on the fifth page of the fifth chapter, something like that, email me at ajrainville1973@gmail.com, and I will help. Now, I'm not going to send you a PDF of the whole book or entire chapters or something like that, but if you need some information from the book, just let me know, and I'll help with any reasonable requests. It's been over a year now, and I don't think there are many people still working on this riddle and sending in solutions anymore, so I'm here to provide a little bit of inspiration. In future videos, I will be discussing my various angles of attack on this riddle. Hopefully they can inspire you to take something I did, take it in a different direction to get the answer. Some fresh eyes are needed to figure it out and end my suffering. I want it solved, even if it's not me. I'll also be rehashing some things that other people have posted publicly on how they went after this riddle. Pete has mentioned that whoever solves the riddle will get an aha moment. I had one, but it wasn't correct. Hopefully you will. If there's anything I've missed, facts-wise, or anything I've omitted, please let me know. We are not now that strength which in old days have moved earth and heaven. That which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will. To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Sometimes an introvert that is really not a great speaker just has to sit down and make a YouTube video. Have a good one.